Hi guys, it's Jade. This video is going to be about my view on tattoos and what I personally do like and what I personally don't. I'm going to start off by saying I do have one tattoo and I did get it underage, which is really bad. It's only a small one on my wrist and it says "Have faith in me," which are a Day to Remember lyrics. I am planning on getting more, yes, and as I'm 18 in 2 weeks. I'm booking one in a few weeks for hopefully around June or July time, and I'm planning on getting the Day to Remember homesick artwork, but I want it a sleeve or a half sleeve. I haven't decided yet. But other than that, I do want to be covered in them, and a lot of people do say, oh, but how are you going to get a job? You can't get jobs if you're covered in tattoos. I personally don't think that that's completely true. I think it depends on what type of line you want to go into, like when it comes to work. Obviously, if you're going to work somewhere which a lot of health and safety, like, you're going to be suggested not to get any tattoos on your neck and your hands because I don't know, some people are just funny about it, I suppose. But I personally would love neck and hand tattoos, but I know I'm never going to get them because I just don't see myself being, like, ever getting a job where it's going to be appropriate or not frowned upon. I love all sorts of, like, tattoo designs. I love dragons. I do love, like, animals, insects, mystical things like fairies. I love tattoos like that, and I do plan on getting some like it, but I don't know, I might change my mind. I don't like tribal tattoos, and the reason being is because it just seems to be the typical tattoo people get when they turn 18. They're like, oh, I want a tattoo, what am I going to go and get? Oh, I know, I'll go get something tribal, because everybody seems to have them tribal tattoos are cool. Fair enough, you want a tribal tattoo, but they're called tribal tattoos for a reason, in my opinion. I think if you're in a tribe, fair enough, it's probably your religion or something to get a tattoo like that, but I just don't like them. I think they're tacky. I know I'll probably get hate for saying it, but I know I'm not the only one who thinks it, so I'm not going to fret about saying it. I wouldn't ever get a tattoo with a swear word in it, even if they're lyrics. I think anything offensive, obviously that is going to offend someone. I just wouldn't risk it. I don't think you're likely to get a job where you're not going to be judged if you get a massive F-U-C-K across your forehead or across your knuckles. If you're in the music industry, it seems you can get whatever you want because no one's going to really care about what your tattoos are. You're just kind of an idol covered in tattoos, which I am guilty about finding people with tattoos very attractive, but I don't think tattoos are everything. I don't think tattoos actually make a person as such. A lot of people do believe that tattoos make you who you are, and it's a way of expressing yourself. Yes, it's probably a way of expressing yourself, but there you go. I do like tattoos where you get something personal to you, like a family member's name, or something to represent a family member, or something that you've achieved in your life, or that you want to achieve in your life. I don't think anything is wrong with that. When it comes to getting tattoos of your partner's name, fair enough, you want to do it, it's cute, it's a cute gesture and everything, but what if things go wrong in the future? You're going to have your ex's name on your body for the rest of your life, and it costs loads to get it lasered off. Like, it's mental. I would personally never do it, because one day you could be fine in your relationship and it's all cute, you've got your partner's name tattooed on you. A few months down the line, everything could go tits up and you're just not together anymore, and it's still there, and you may not be able to afford to get it taken off straight away, which might affect your future relationships if you've got your ex's name still tattooed on you because you can't afford to get it taken off. I don't think that someone should be judged for getting tattoos. Tattooed people do not usually care whether you've got tattoos. If you're going to get tattoos just to fit in, then you're doing it for all the wrong reasons. Get a tattoo if you want one. If you don't want one, fair enough. I just have the same view about piercings. Just be careful. Think about your job, your future, and, like, use your money sensibly. Don't go and get a pointless tattoo of something that you might not even like in a few years. Think about tattoos before you get them, because I already kind of regret getting mine, because now I've got other ideas of what I want over it, and I don't know, I just thought about other ideas now. I think that's all I've got to say about tattoos personally. I do have one, I could talk about it for ages, I do have more opinions, but I don't know. Actually, I'm going to show a picture of one of my favourite tattooed people, if I can find it. This is a issue of Rock Sound that I got myself, because obviously don't remember on the front. I might not even have to show a picture, but yeah, here, okay. Jeremy McKinnon. Plenty of tattoos, or every single member of a Data and Baz is covered in tattoos, but not every band member has got tattoos. Vic Fuentes from Pierceville, no tattoos, no piercings. As far as I'm aware, last I had found out about him is he's actually scared of needles. Same with Jared Way from My Chemical Romance. But yeah, don't get tattoos to fit in. Get them for yourself, not for other people. That's all I'm gonna say. Probably dragged that out a bit too long, but thank you and goodbye.